Hello student, Hemant Sir is here. So today we are going to understand the fertilization process in plant. In previous video we have understood about the different parts of the flower. Like the flower contains four different parts. One is endoecium, gynoecium, calyx and corolla. Or we can say calyx, corolla, endoecium and gynoecium. Okay. So here endoecium and gynoecium are the main reproductive part, hence they are called as essential whorls. Whereas calyx and corolla are called as accessory whorls because they are used to protect the endoecium and gynoecium. Okay. So in previous video we have understood about the four different parts. अगर आपने नहीं देखा है, so please do visit the previous lecture of the same playlist. You can find it. Okay. So now today we are going to understand the fertilization process in plant. Okay. So in fertilization process in plant there is two time fertilization takes place. One, when male gamete fuses with egg cell to form zygote, and the another male germ cell which is fused with the secondary nucleus to form the endosperm. So in fertilization in plant there are two fertilization takes place. That's why the fertilization in plant is also called as double fertilization. That's why we have given heading here, it is double fertilization. Okay. So let's understand the fertilization process in plant in details. Okay. So as we can see that this is the female reproductive part of the flower called carpel. The carpel is nothing but the gynoecium. It contains stigma, style and ovary. It contains stigma, style and ovary. So ovary is the main part of the female reproductive organ where the style is germinate on the upper side which ends into the stigma. Okay. When the process of pollination is being to start, the stigma becomes sticky. It becomes sticky, and where the pollen grains they are falls on the stigma by the process of pollination. Pollination is the process of transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. This process is called as pollination. We will understand pollination process in detail in next part of the video. Okay. Now, when the fertilization process starts to begin, the stigma becomes sticky, and here pollen grains of the same species, same plant की जो species होंगे उन्हीं के pollen grains क्या होंगे, germinate होंगे, and pollen tube start developing towards the ovary. Okay. So this is nothing but the pollen tube which is formed from the pollen grains. When this pollen tube starts developing towards the stigma, the pollen grains releases two male gamete, or we can say two germ cell into the stigma, then pollen tube, and then finally released towards the ovule. Okay. So inside the ovule there are two male germ cells are released by the pollen grain via pollen tube. Here before the fertilization process, the meiosis is nothing but the type of cell division which takes place to form the embryo sac. Each embryo sac contains one haploid egg cell and two polar nucleus, or we can say two polar nuclei. Here in this diagram we can see in detail over here, this is nothing but the ovule. It is nothing but the ovule. Okay. So the plant or the flower may contain one or many ovules. Okay. So we are seeing the structure of only one ovule. Okay. So inside the ovule there are one egg cell which is haploid in nature. Haploid means they contain n number of chromosomes. That means the half the number of chromosome as their parent cell. And here two polar nuclei are also present. These polar nuclei fertilize with the male germ cell to form the endosperm. Okay. and these are the two male gametes. They fuses with, one is with egg cell and another one is with, here it is also a male gamete. Okay, and they fuses with the polar nuclei to form the endosperm. Okay, so we have to write here egg cell fuses with male germ cell. Male germ cell to form zygote, and zygote develops into the embryo. Zygote then develop into embryo. Then secondary nucleus. Secondary nucleus fuses with second germ cell or second male germ cell. It is the first one. It is second male germ cell to form endosperm, and together they form seed. And then ovary turns into the fruit. Ovary turns into the fruit. Okay, so in this way the first fertilization takes place when egg cell fuses with male germ cell to form zygote. It is the first fertilization. And when secondary nucleus of the ovary, or we can say ovule, when fuses with second male germ cell to form endosperm, it is the second fertilization. So in plant, fertilization takes place twice. That's why it is called as double fertilization. Okay. So there are many times the question is being asked in your exam, what is double fertilization? Okay. So student, this is the very important part that you have to draw along with the well labeled and neat diagram. Okay. So this is the way how fertilization takes place in plants. Okay, so write down now. Now we are going to understand the pollination process which is takes place in plants. Okay, so the pollination means the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called as pollination. Okay, so suppose this is the stigma of the flower, this style and ovary, and it is the ovule. Okay, this is the stigma, pistile and ovary, and here petals are present, and here the anthers are present. Okay, so they are anthers, and at the tip of the anther here pollen grains are present. pollen grains. So pollen grains, they transfer from anther to stigma, is called as pollination. Is called as pollination. So what is pollination? When the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called as pollination. Is called as pollination. So it is nothing but the pollination. Okay, so very important. What is pollination? The transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called as pollination. So pollinations are of two types. Number one is self pollination, and number two is cross pollination. It's called as cross pollination. So first we have to understand what is self pollination. Okay, if the transfer of pollen grains, see this is the flower. If transfer of pollen grains takes place from the anther to stigma of the same flower, or different flower of the same plant, different flower of same plant, is called as self pollination. Okay, the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the same flower or different flower of the same plant is called as self pollination. So we have to write the definition also. What is self pollination? Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of same flower or different flower of same plant is called as self pollination. Very important. What is self pollination? The transfer of pollen grain of the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma. It is always takes place from anther to stigma of the same plant, same flower or different flower of the same plant. See, this is a different flower of the same plant. So if pollen grains will transfer from this anther to this stigma, is again called as self pollination. Okay, now we will understand the cross pollination. So what is cross pollination? Here again the transfer of pollen grain takes place from anther to stigma. The transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of different flower. See here, different flower of the different plant but of same species. Okay, these are the plant of same species. Plant of same species, but they are different plant. Yes. Okay, different plant of same species. Okay, so the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of different flower of different plant but of same species is called as क्रॉस पोलिनेशन। अगर यहाँ के पोलन ग्रेन्स ट्रांसफर होंगे, ये दूसरा प्लांट है, ये दूसरा प्लांट है, ओके, दिस आर द टू डिफरेंट प्लांट बट दे आर ऑफ सेम स्पीसीज। इफ द पोलन ग्रेन फ्रॉम एंथर टू स्टिग्मा इज ट्रांसफर then of the different plant of the same species, then it is called as cross pollination. So it is cross pollination. Okay, so the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of different flower of different plant of same species is called as cross pollination. Okay, so this is all about the pollination. So what is pollination? The transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called as pollination. Pollination are of two types. One is self-pollination and another is cross-pollination. What is self-pollination? The transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the same flower or different flower of the same plant is called as self-pollination. We have another pollination called cross-pollination. What is cross-pollination? The transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the different plant of the same species is different flower of different plant of same species is called as cross pollination. Okay, so students, आज हमने कवर किया है डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन इन प्लांट एंड pollination with their types. Okay, so students, आप लोगों को अगर ये वीडियो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, so please do keep repeat and watch again this video because this video lecture is very important as compared to the other because it is of the fertilization process in plants. Okay, so and it is the part of sexual reproduction. Okay, that's why it is very important. Okay, so students, आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।